Mud Monsters, and welcome along for another day's digging with myself and the beautiful Bernie. Say hi, Bernie.
Hi, Bernie.
Wow, she really went there. Right, well, I'm out trying to redeem myself. Obviously last time we were out, someone found some gold. I can't remember who it was. It was really rubbish, nobody really cared. But someone found some gold, and I didn't so much, so I'm out today. I just want to get something half decent, you know. It's just that feeling, isn't it, where you're just like, oh, I'm rubbish at this, never going to find anything. Just want to find something.
You've just got to walk over it.
Just got to walk over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not walking over anything, and you're just walking over gold. Right, thank you to everyone who, all the comments we got, the likes and everything on Bernie's gold video. She was so made up, and I was as well. In all seriousness, it was an amazing experience. Seeing her little hands going, oh, darling, it's gold, I don't know what to do. I know I can't do her accent properly.
You sound German.
I sound German. Maybe. So anyway, look, we're out of land. Our farm is absolutely covered in crops. Our local dig group, we're not doing a dig this weekend, so we're out of a loose end. So I've come to a permission that I've got in the middle of nowhere, and I've done it to death. Did it about 2 years, only about 6 acres. Gridded it, went up and down, up and down, up and down, you know, all that business. I found loads of stuff. It's a brilliant, brilliant site. Using the Garrett AT Pro. So I've never had my CTX or indeed the Gold Muncher, the Deus, over here. So without anywhere else to go, thought we'd come here, give it a go. I've got no hopes in my head at all because I feel like I've walked every single inch of it and there's nothing left here, but I'm always wrong. I've always point to Bernie and go, don't go over there, I've done that bit. She goes over there and finds, you know, treasures beyond comparison.
I do, every time.
Ridiculous. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to hit a field that has been done to death with 2 machines that have never been on it. And that'll be a great test to see if these machines can pull up what the Garrett AT Pro couldn't.
Yeah.
And not because it's a rubbish machine, it's just different, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, should we get going?
Yeah.
Should we go, I don't know, that way?
That way.
Let's go that way.
Right, we've come to this field and I found a thimble. This field of very high grass, and just desperate to get out for a couple of hours. And yeah, check this out, guys. Now this field has been hammered by Chris. He's been on it loads. Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Yes.
Well, guys,
I'm laughing so much.
so my field that I think is completely done. Guess who? Guess who's only gone and brought something out? Right, I'll flip you around and we'll have a little look. Well, there we go, guys. She's only gone and pulled a hammy out of a place that I've hammered. Get it? Hammered, hammy. Oh, was that joke a bit hammy? Okay, I'll stop now. That is Henry VIII, I think, one of the really early ones. He sat there on the throne. I don't know if you can see that, with the sort of sceptre in his right hand. I'll flip him over, and you can't really see anything, but there's a Tudor shield with the design at the bottom, which again confirms Henry VIII. That is absolutely spanking, and that's going to clean up. There's so much detail on there, you just can't really sort of pick it up right now. Oh, that's fantastic. So she's had a thimble and a hammered. I've had absolutely jack, so you know my theme is continuing. Right, we'll get some pictures up of that one. Well guys, can't believe it, I've got a coin. It's 5p, yeah, that's right people, modern coinage, 5-hole English pence. Good day to you, Mom. There she is, Queenie. How you doing, Queenie? Right, well, hopefully it gets a bit better for me. Bernie's on another signal over there. You can see this pasture area, I mean, it's not been ploughed in ages, it's just about detectable at the moment. Another few inches, it's going to get really, really tough. Right guys, got a little signal in the clod here. It's completely all over the place. It's in the wrong side, it's on the wrong side of the CTX field. You really want it over on the right, but the numbers are okay. Hell, it's worth a dig on a field like this. Let's get the old pinpointer. Bernie's just pulling out loads of great stuff. I've been saying to her all morning, we're not going to find anything. And what do you know, she just keeps finding. And what do you know, I keep finding absolute junk. I'm going to have to start reverting back to Curse of the Horde, aren't I? She finds gold and then on her next dig finds a hammy. How? How does this even work? And I get this. Me and the CTX, we're having bad times. We're going for a rocky patch, you know? Right, so a few people have said, Chris, what's happened to your live digs? You know, why aren't you showing us the sounds and the numbers on the CTX? And I've got to be honest with you, I got lazy. I'm out there like trying to enjoy doing the metal detecting and getting the camera out and digging just trash live digs. It can really just make your day go downhill. You end up digging so much rubbish just to get one or two half decent live digs, but I chose to do this to share to you the whole experience, and that does include finding junk and showing you what the machine's about. So I'm going to start doing it again, and I've got myself, I'll show you down here, another new wind microphone. Hopefully it's working a bit better than the last one and it's a little bit more durable, and it will allow me to do these live digs, because ultimately that's what it's about. You get too much wind, you can't do a live dig. It's really, really noisy. It doesn't take a lot of wind to make that noise. You hear it all the time. Anyway, I'm going to trial it today. It's actually really, really quite windy, so it's a really, really good day to try out a wind mic. While I'm jabbering away, I would just like to say I'm going to be looking getting some merch sorted, so t-shirts, hoodies and various other bits and bobs. I'm even trying to look into some magic gloves. Maybe not quite as magic as mine, but pretty magical. So if there's anything you'd like to purchase as merch, just let me know and put it in the comments. We'll see what we can do. We'll try and set a lineup. It's early days. Right, find of the week. Let's smash that in here right now. Boosh! Amazing. Again, just every week finds are just getting better and better and better, so thank you ever so much for supplying that. Well done a fine job there. Right guys, keep posting your finds of the week to me on the discriminator page. Do it in widescreen please, that's really, really helpful when I'm editing these videos on a white or black background. And I know it sounds really, really patronising, but can you get it in focus? It's not a big ask. So much stuff comes through, beautiful finds, and they're blurry and I can't do anything with them. I'd love to put them on the video, but what's the point? You can't even see them. So yeah, send them to me on the Discriminator Facebook page. just like I've asked, that would be great, and you can find yourself on the video. Try for now.
Thought I'd show you my little find coming out the ground. Now, I've never had one of these. Hey, it's a bag seal. I was just saying to Chris, I haven't had a bag seal before, but I think I have. I had a man with a bow and arrow on in a field a few weeks ago, but not a complete bag seal like that. Really close, look at that. Really close to the surface. Yes!
Right, so I go and say I'm going to do more live digs and then forgot to do it. So, and it's something that I would have shown you. Right, not really too sure. Big old bit of lead. Maybe some kind of weight. I mean, it normally is, isn't it, with lead? There's no hole through the top there. I thought that might be some kind of steelyard weight or something like that, but it's definitely been fashioned into something. Okay, onwards and upwards. Right, this signal's a bit choppy in places. Sort of there. Right, on the right hand side. Yeah, more that end. Right, let's dig it. Well, it's a rather glorious lump of absolute junk. Great stuff. Oh well, you got to dig these dodgy signals. Remember Bernie said her gold was a bit dodgy. I did run it through on the CTX and I got to say it wasn't dodgy at all on the CTX, but you would hope it does something well, because at the moment it's letting me down. Anyway, I shall hold back my temper, be patient and concentrate on my signals. Right, on to the next one.
I'm finding things detectorists of the future will find 10 new pins. Oh, let's have a look and see if we can even... Is that... 1992. What were you guys doing in 1992? Leave a comment. Let us know. But yeah, pretty close to the surface. 10 new pins. Right, let me carry on.
So, I keep forgetting to turn the camera on to do these live digs, but I'll give you a quick swish. It's not really clear as to what it is. It's low down on the numbers. It could be a shotgun shell. Let's give it a look. Oh, there's a big round green thing. Is that it? Yeah. Well, that's... Oh, could it be a really, really old thimble, maybe? It's really light. It's not looking like much, is it? Right, I'll give it a quick clean up. Ooh, look at this. It's a little bit cracked there, but that's to be expected. That is a really, really old thimble. You can see how basic it is. And we just know all those indentations have been done by hand as well. That's awesome. I wonder how old that is. I mean, that's got to be medieval, hasn't it? Oh, yes. Now, as we know, Bernie loves her thimbles. So at least I've got this one on her. I've got an older thimble than Bernie. She's going to love that. Yay! That was at least something worth coming out for today.
Found myself 5p. So that is now 15p. 5 pence. 2007. Oh, well, this is a public footpath, this area, so yeah, I can understand why that is there completely and utterly.
And you've got a signal in the clod. Big old lump of chuff. Yeah.
These people, they can't know that I find rubbish. I only find good things. They can't know I find things like this. Now you're filming me.
Why are you whispering, saying people can't know that I find rubbish?
I know.
Bernie found rubbish! Ah!
Gives me a bad reputation.
This is the beauty of editing videos, isn't it? We can make Bernie look like all she ever finds is hammies and gold. And that she always looks glamorous and doesn't have a, 2 hoodies on. Because that's where you're at. You've got a hoodie under a hoodie. You're looking
behind the camera.
top form. Right, well I remember there being a lot of 2.2 cartridges over this sort of way. And I'll give this one a little blast here. Yeah, it's not really doing a lot on the screen at all. Quite low. Can't really isolate where it is particularly well. Yeah, about there. Right, let's dig that. There we go, it's just popped out. Felt sure that was going to be a 2.2 round, but there we go. Quite happy to find a button really on days like today. Yeah, a little Tomback pewter one. We'll add that to the pile. I think Bernie just found an American coin, which is random. We'll have a little break and then we'll get back at it.
This one wasn't too far down. Now, looks like an American coin, and obviously I'm not good with American coins at all. Oh look, we have a head, Oh sorry, I'm not even focusing properly. Well, there we go. I'm not going to look properly because I can't really look properly, but I'm sure the American viewers will be shouting as to who that is. But I need to look at it instead of through the camera. I need to look at it properly. It's the thing when I haven't looked at it before I filmed. But that would be easy to ID. What is an American coin doing in the middle of this field? I mean, honestly. Is it recording? Yes, it's recording.
5, 4. Well guys, what are you laughing about? Can't do anything here without someone just laughing. We're sort of talking about, right, how are we going to start the video, how are we going to count it down in our heads. This is like this, 5, 4, 3. Do you remember Wayne's World? Go. Anyway, look, that was a couple of hours max, wasn't it really? We haven't got much time today, and it's been a bit rainy and a bit cold and all that sort of stuff, and I've got some things to do. So, sorry it's a really, really short hunt, but...
A good hunt.
A good hunt, yeah.
A really good hunt.
There's some shocks in there, isn't there? I mean, there's some shocks. Someone doesn't ever seem to shock me anymore. Walks over a permission I've done for years. I feel like it's never been ploughed in the time I've been doing this place, so I feel like it's utterly done.
Yeah.
Walks straight into a Henry VIII hammered coin. Whoa, the wind's blowing the camera now. And then, oh, you got a thimble, didn't you?
Thimble, yeah.
Then I pulled out a thimble, which looks really, really old to be fair, so I'm quite happy with that. That was worth the trip just for me, I suppose. So I'm not, skunked by any means. No. And of course my 5p.
And my 5p. And 10p.
And your 10p.
And my American coin.
Yeah, and what is your stinking Lincoln?
Yeah.
For you Americans. Lincoln. Is it a stinking Lincoln? Looks like it's got a Lincoln Memorial on it. Is it a penny, a dime? I don't know. It's American. bit weird. Haven't ever had an American on here. Right. So yeah, sorry it was a short one. Right. Are we going to do a shout out?
Who are we going to give a shout out to?
Who deserves a shout out? I don't know. Maybe everyone.
Everyone, yes.
Should we just go through them? So, big love to Addicted to Bleeps.
Oh, yes.
Had a great chat with him the other day. You're a top bloke, Chris. You really, really are. Keep flying the flag and doing what you do. You're a brilliant guy. Grim Bleeper, obviously.
Yeah, I was going to say Grim.
Grim,
Grim.
you got a gold the other day. A stater. A full stater.
Yeah.
And that was a couple of days after Bernie got her gold. So
Yeah.
now I'm feeling proper left out. Thank you ever so much for that, Grim. Cheers. Dave, the solo searcher.
I think Pete needs a shout out.
Pete from LP, yeah,
Yeah.
bless him. I think he's gone abroad. Don't know what he's doing there. Maybe is it a Mind Lab conference or something? We want to know what's going on. What's coming out with Mind Lab this year, Peter? Come on, let us know. He's thrown out some new products. The new Pulse Dive is available now. That's if you want to be going under the water and doing all that scuba beeping. That's not going to be us.
No.
No, we're not Aqua Chigger.
Look at me, I'm freezing. I've got layers and layers on.
Yeah, it's just not for us. So yeah, Aqua Chigger, while we're at it, he's a great guy, isn't he? But he doesn't need our thumbs up, does he, Crumbs? And Digger Dawn, let's throw some love out to Dawn.
Yeah.
Haven't spoken to her in ages, hoping to see her at Detectable, and she's just keeping the positivity there and just being fantastic as usual. So big loves to Dawn.
Love her finds.
Yep, absolutely. She's smashing out the silvers all the time.
Yep.
Right, that's the longest shout out in the history of the universe. I know we've missed people, but we will get you next time, I'm sure. And
Always.
we'll leave you now. We'll put a little gallery up of what we found. It's not loads, but we'll see you on the next dig.